This is your one and only FireSpark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and today we are taking a look at 5 absolutely amazing base locations in V Rising. Let's get to it. So our first location is right here next to Dawnbreak Village. This location is absolutely great because not only is it right next to Dawnbreak Village, which is a great location to farm for tons of mid-game resources and all of the different blood types. It's also next to a cotton farm, which can come in extremely handy, and close to a militia camp as well. And it's just a hop, skip, and away from a location to get horses every time you need one. As you can see, the total build area is relatively small. When you go to place your castle heart, it will tell you that it is a cramped location. However, with a little bit of creative building, you can make it work. You can also build stairs down into this area here, and this will give you a bit more room to build in, but it is a bit of a small area to build. The thing I like the most about this area is you can put like a little door here and you can jump right off of the back and you are right next to a camp, and then right here is Dawnbreak Village. And being this close to the village makes it extremely easy to get targets that are high quality blood and get them back to your base to put them into a jail cell without running into much trouble on the road. You can run right out the back side of the village here, and then you run right through here and you are at your base. Our next location is another Dunley Farms area location, and that is right here. This area is absolutely huge. It is a massive area to build in. Now, when I went to place down the castle heart, it never told me that there was 100% build area. It told me the highest I could get was 70, but this area is absolutely massive. Not only that, you're super close to 2 militia encampments and the haunted iron mine. You're also extremely close to multiple cotton farms and just a normal farm as well. Flying above this area, you can see it is huge. Look at this area. So this is the max out level 2 castle. I've placed all the foundation I could place, and you can see it's massive. So we can still build more. If I upgrade this to a level 3, we could fill in this whole area here to have an absolutely huge castle. Plenty of room and flexibility for building. The other great thing is you can jump right off the side here, and right around the corner, literally at the back of your base, is a militia encampment in which you can farm and get tons of goodies, including iron ore, gems, bones, and more. The next location is located here in the Farbane Woods. Now, I didn't pick these locations based on PvP, but if you are a PvP player, this one would be a good one to consider. It is a little cramped, however, you only have one entrance and exit when you build this full area. So you would start up here and then build your entire castle down and around this area. Areas like this on the map are relatively few and far between. Most of them have an upper area that has a single entrance up and down, but then their lower area will have multiple entrances, as you can see here, and as you can see here on our first location. And our second location has 2 entrances in it. So as I stated before, this area here is relatively cramped. As you can see, it is a bit of a small footprint for a castle there. You're gonna have to fit things in nice and tight. And then if we go down the stairs here, you can see here is the additional area in which you can build in. So it is doable. You could build a really nice castle here because you have a lot of room in this lower area, but it is kind of skinny. But like with some of our other locations, with a little bit of creative building, it could be easily made to work. One of the best things about this location is it is next to some absolutely amazing farming spots. So you have the Forgotten Cemetery right here, which is good for grave dust, morning lily, and bone. You have the Bandit Stronghold, which is just an absolutely amazing location, not only to farm for resources, but it also, from what I've been able to tell, has a really high chance to spawn high-level blood units. There have been multiple instances where I have found 100% quality blood of Brute and Rogue and Warrior in this location. You are also super close to a bandit encampment here as well, and you can just jump off of this location right into a bandit encampment right here. You can jump off the side and get right into the encampment super easy. Or you can run right out your front door and be at the bandit stronghold. I mean, look how close it is. There's your front door, or it could be here, and right here is the entrance to the bandit stronghold. This is fantastic because if you find one of those 100 quality blood units, you don't want to have to take them very far to get them back to your base to get them in a jail cell, and having your base here makes them super easy and safe to farm. Our next area is over here in the Silverlight Hills. You can see where we are here, and this is an area for somebody who wants to just keep expanding. You have a ton of build room here. Now, if you put your castle heart up here at the top, it's going to tell you have limited build room, but you can build down into here, which is a large area, and then you could also stairs down into this area, which is even larger. This area is absolutely great because it's super close to Brighthaven here and the Brighthaven suburbs, as well as the Harpy Nest, which is a great location for Highland Lotus, Gem Dust, and Flawless Gem Veins. You're also close to the Army Outpost, which you can see here is a great place to farm schematics, Imperial Thread, and horses. If we take a look at this location, you can see the upper area here has a relatively small footprint, but as I stated, you can build stairs down and build into this area, which is a much larger footprint, and then you can easily build down into here, which is this is just a huge place. If you're playing PvE, it would probably be a better idea to start your castle down in here instead of up here, but I always choose the highest locations to start from because you can always just build down the same way as you can build up. So I guess in the end it doesn't really matter, but you can see this is a huge area down here for building. And last but not least, we have this absolutely large area right here. This is one of the biggest footprints we have out of all of them. This is a great location because it's right in the middle of the Mosswick village, the Dunley Monastery, a militia camp, and a farm, and another cotton farm over here. I mean, just look at all of this stuff. You are in a super centralized area. Militia camp there, you have the horse track over here, cotton farm, all of this stuff is right smack dab close to you, super easy to get to. Let's take a look at the footprint here. You can see this is a huge area. Look at this area. So this is a level 2 that I have right now, and you can see we can still continue to go over here and build all the way over to this way, all the way here, and you're surrounded by a really nice rock wall. You can build all the way up to here, over here. I mean, just look, it's huge. It's an insane area. You can make an absolutely massive castle here. You're not going to have any problems with building. You don't even have to get creative with it. You're going to have room to do anything and everything you're going to want to do here with different rooms and all that other stuff. You also have water close by, so you don't have to build a well if you don't want to, and you can run right out the side here as you see, and you are at the Dunley Monastery, which is just a great place to farm in general, and it's a super short trip if you manage to find a level 100 quality blood. You can quickly and easily bring it back to your base without the fear of running into any nonsense that's going to get it killed. And that is 5 absolutely amazing base locations for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, you found it helpful and informational. If you did, consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload other videos. And if you've already built in any of these locations, let me know down in the comments. Eager to hear your all's thoughts. I want to give an absolute massive shout out and thank you to my supporters on Patreon and my channel members for helping to keep these videos sponsor free. Y'all are absolutely amazing people. If you would like to join my Elite Crew Patreon supporters, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy, you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.